dokes. So, as we said, if we can get in the habit of every single shot starting from literally off the mat, somewhere back here, away from the golf ball, so we can come in from the side, go through your normal routine of sort of putting the golf club down, aiming at your target, get yourself set up, grip of the club, and then sort of setting your feet for comfort. We can get in the best possible position. That's ultimately what the setup's all about.
Yeah.
Getting ourselves in a position from where we can swing the golf club. So again, just coming from the side there, feet together, rest the club down behind the golf ball, then grip it, and then set your feet in comfort. Posture-wise is good when you sort of stick that belt buckle back, get the hips there in a good line there. We're getting the spine angle, the shaft angle good. Now the reason why some of your shots go out to the right is partly because, and this can sometimes happen when you get a little bit sort of negative and tentative, rather than rotating the body and actually getting the hips and having to rotate around this way. As we come into impact now, we sort of look at the angle of your club and your hips there. As we come back to the golf ball in impact, we sort of tend to rise. Look how much your hands now have gone really high. Your body now, you sort of really sort of blocked up. So the club now is going to be sort of toe into the ground, heel up. And from that position now, what you'll see from face on, really difficult for your arms sort of to release and square the club face up. So your left elbow, sort of post impact, as it comes through, sort of pushing away from the body there. That left sort of trying to get out your own way, just a little bit too steep. So the club face now is going to be pointing this way, and that's where some of your shots are going to generally go. Shorter clubs, you kind of get away with that angle because they start a bit more upright anyway. You're not going to go more upright than that. So when you've got a pitching wedge in your hand, the angle of the pitching wedge is sort of somewhere there anyway, so it comes back fairly straight and the ball goes okay. So your 9-9 8-iron wedge, you're fairly straight with. But as the club gets a little bit flatter in terms of its normal setup position, if you keep coming back to this high position, sort of stuck with that left arm. So to stop that, what we've got to try and is keeping those hips back, keeping that posture, so we're sort of rotating around that sort of spine angle there. If I just put these lines there, so as we swing back, you sort of maintain that nicely. Now as you come through, your back hip sort of comes off that line there. We sort of move a long way inwards with the hips. So once the hips go this way, your spine now is going to get upright. As a result of that, we have to get arms out of the way somewhere. You can't go back that normal, you whack yourself in. Exactly, you've got to make some adjustments there, so that steeper shaft angle gets the club face open and the ball gets sent to the right. Okay, so we can make some swings there. Now I'll give you a little practice where we can work on getting that sensation. We're keeping those hips back, keeping that spine angle for longer, and let that club face and that ability to square up. You can see just by that movement there, like, please go left. Please go left rather than actually swing the club to target. Okay. Then when you sort of finish the swing, not a bad sort of finish position up here, but you can see on that one especially, the right line, on that one there especially, your right foot hasn't really sort of come through.
It's more of a
token gesture.
Remember to push it through.
Exactly.
But than actually naturally.
What we want to do is we shouldn't have to feel as though we're trying to push the foot through. If the hips work better and the right side of your body rotates, that has to come through. Exactly. If you're going to throw a ball as far as you could, I guarantee that will be up on its toe. You'd never keep that back flat if you're trying to throw a ball as far as you could. If anyway, that knee would come off the ground, the foot would be sort of up off the ground there with the knee exactly in the speed through. But when you're doing that, you're not trying to almost stop the ball go a certain way, you're just throwing it as far as you can. So again, the thought isn't, don't go here, don't go here, it's just, I want to throw the ball there. Same with the golf swing, the target is that, get ourselves set to that with all that pre-stuff, starting behind the golf ball here, and then when you swing to the golf ball, don't stand on the tee thinking, don't go in the bracken, don't go right where my mate just gone. Just complete the swing and hit the ball to your designed target. A bit more release with the body. Okay, make sense?
Yep.
Good. Okay.